Well, the Bureau of Land Management has announced a draft plan to strengthen greater sage-grouse conservation as well as management on America's public lands. This month, the agency is holding 11 in-person open house style meetings throughout the West to help provide more information on its planning effort. And the first of these public meetings kicked off here in Billings, Montana.
The intent here is not to redo what has been done before, but to build on those efforts. There's been a lot of really good work done throughout the West. We wanted to look at that work, look at the body of science that's come out in the last 7 years, and make sure that what we're doing aligns with that science. Are we putting the right priorities where it makes sense to when it comes to the birds? Are we aligned with the best science when it comes to conservation measures, things of that nature?
He says these public meetings really do provide the BLM with a lot of useful information in their decision making.
We've been at this, like you said, a long time, but we don't know everything. And we know that there's a lot of people who are out using the public lands who are familiar with the resources out there. I know a lot of the ranching community has intimate knowledge of a lot of the public lands. The Native American indigenous cultures have a lot of knowledge of how these lands have evolved over time and how they're being used now. That information helps us inform our decisions and make better decisions as we go forward.
He also says that the BLM's main objective is keeping the greater sage-grouse off of the federal endangered species list, and that their preferred alternative in the draft environmental impact statement does include livestock grazing.
Grazing has a place on the public landscapes. The sagebrush biome, we've shown through literature, can sustain and in instances benefit from livestock grazing. There's also literature that can demonstrate that in certain circumstances, in certain areas, there can be a conflict. We want to implement the measures that would minimize that. We want grazing to be able to continue because as these landscapes are managed in a healthy manner, they'll be able to support both livestock grazing and sage-grouse.
Now, the draft environmental impact statement, along with the draft plan amendments, opened up for public comment back on March 15th, and the comment period itself will end on June 13th. Keep in mind, a final environmental impact statement is expected sometime this fall, followed by records of decision in each state. In the meantime, you can find out more information about the BLM's sage-grouse planning by visiting blm.gov. That's a look at your farm and ranch news. Have a great day.